Blitz 16 is back for Week 4 action. In the game of the week, could Madison Central hold off Pearl? Also, Brandon, in a tight game against Warren Central, we'll have all the scores, highlights, big-time touchdowns right here on WAPT for Blitz 16.
Well, hello. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Joe Cook.
And I'm Nick Nias, and this is The Blitz, presented by Bank Plus. Like every week, we went out to over a dozen games across the Metro for you tonight.
But none of them were as big as our game of the week between #1 Madison Central and #2 Pearl.
Our Troy Johnson, he was in Madison to see this go down.
It's what you've been waiting on, the Blitz 16 game of the week. The #1 Madison Central Jags taking on the #2 Pearl Pirates. Let's get into it. Both teams coming in 3-0, but the game starts off a little sluggish. Both teams coughing up the ball in the first quarter. But in the second, things get cooking when Madison Central's Jimmy Holiday goes full throttle with an 82-yard touchdown run. Madison Central on the board first, 7-0. And what year is this? Pearl goes to the playbook all the way in the back and pulls out the flea flicker TD pass to number 85, Pirates 7, Jags 7. And Holiday coming at you. He romps for a 46-yard touchdown run. Madison Central surging back to a 14-7 lead over Pearl. After the halftime break, Pearl's Kenyatta Harrell says, "Give me the rock." A 55-yard run down the sideline for a red zone first down. A couple plays later, Harrell goes Travis Scott sicko mode. Don't play us for weak. We're playing for keeps. Another tie in this game. Madison Central's Jimmy Holiday calls his own number for another touchdown run and the 21-14 Jags lead. Then the Jaguars defense steps up with the pick. And Holiday, a 48-yard dart to Ben Davis. That is 3 unanswered scores and a 27-14 lead. Jimmy Holiday does not play. He puts a cap on this win with a 45-yard run. Final score, Madison Central 34, the Pearl Pirates 21.
Pearl's a really good team. I feel like I got a really good team. Adversity hit us, adversity hit them. We just threw the last punch back.
He may pull it down and go 80 at any time, and he did a good job. Plays hard. He plays hard.
Tell us about next week.
Off. Best week of the year. Best week of the year.
So you heard it from Coach. Madison Central takes a week off to savor this win. As for the Pearl Pirates, they also have a bye week. They rest up, try to figure things out, and get ready for the Petal Panthers on the 27th. In Madison, Troy Johnson, Blitz 16.
Thanks, Troy. Our Marcus Hunter was also at the game of the week, getting an up-close look at one of our players of the week.
Yeah, last week, Pearl's Kenyatta Harrell racked up over 360 rushing yards to earn our Bank Plus Player of the Week honors. And with numbers like that, I had to go see this kid in person. And I'm going to break down what I think makes him so valuable for the Pearl Pirates later on in Blitz 16.
It's hard to follow that one up, but we have a 6A, 5A matchup between the Terry Bulldogs and Ridgeland Titans. There is the man right there, Zy McDonald. Big game for him tonight, as you're about to see. A little read option action here, and look at him pointing out to his blocker, telling him where to go. That's a smart quarterback right there. He's in for a touchdown. Ensuing drive, Terry, they cough up the ball, and Ridgeland, they fall on it, knocking on the door again, and they hand it off to the senior Markel Young. He bursts up the middle, but just short of the end zone. But hey, that don't matter. Next play, easy money to find the end zone. Ridgeland is rolling. Terry showing some life, though. Deuce Marshall drops back and launches his one to Travion Knight. Somehow open with 3 defenders around. That gets him into the red zone, and then Marshall with the QB sneak at the 1-yard line gets him in for 6. But this one was all about the Titans. Zy McDonald dropping back, and he's in some trouble. Scrambles around and tosses one up to find the tall man, Richard Mays. That is just unfair. He's in for a touchdown. Titans win 42-28.
Pretty good there. You can call this one maybe the second game of the week. Brandon and Warren Central, 2 teams with the same record of 2-1, and both squads coming off of wins. We go to Brandon High School. The Bulldogs welcome Warren Central with a friendly banner. Call your mom because, hey, you left your game at home. Well, did they, Mom? Well, we're going to see CJ Blakely for Brandon with Pretty much another smart play from a defender in the Metro, another loose ball, another heady play, scoop and score. That is going 68 yards to the house for Brandon, and they will lead 7-0 early on. Cheerleaders loving that play. It's Brandon. They start the game with a great defensive play. But Parker Kivett, he's going to find running back Kendrick Thompson, who breaks free on the pass. And he will take that all the way to the house for Warren Central. That made it a 7-6 game because Warren Central missed the extra point, and they wouldn't need that. Zazarian Perry gets the big tackle here to stop the drive. Brandon holds on for a 10-9 win. The extra point was crucial, but Brandon gets the win.
Yeah, low-scoring affair there. Let's take you back to Ridgeland, where St. Joe faces off against St. Andrews in the Holy War. Some good sportsmanship right here. You got to expect that in the Holy War, right? St. Joe's, they start with it on in 4th down. We get a little risky call here from head coach John Bond. The option, Brock Morris pitches it to Andrew Stanley. Good enough to keep the drive alive, and then Brock Morris calls his own number this time. A stiff arm to the face and the reach into the end zone. Just good enough for the first 6. St. Andrews, they have the ball. We have a play action fake reverse, and Aaron Cooper finds Jamon Harkless for good field position. And then Cooper, very next play, a little bootleg action, and no one's even going to touch him. Smooth sailing into the end zone. That ties it up 7-7. St. Joe with the ball again, and they hand it off, but forgot the ball. St. Andrews regains possession and in good field position. Attempt a field goal here, but that gets blocked. St. Joe, first win of the season, 28-7.
Now we turn our focus to the private schools, and we have what went down at the home of the Jackson Prep Patriots. Homecoming at Jackson Prep tonight, and there's the lovely homecoming court. But the homecoming queen this year is Sarah Hederman. Congrats to Sarah. It's Ray Black and Jackson Prep taking on Adams County Christian tonight for homecoming. As a Hall of Fame coach manning the sidelines, JP was up big at halftime. One reason was their defense. It's J.C. Polk, the senior, with the sack for the Patriots. Big defensive play there. Then it's Bennett Johnson to Luke Williams for a nice catch, getting into the red zone. So Jackson Prep still attacking. That would set up my cousin, Seth Cook, my cousin from another family, if you will. He finished off the drive with a short touchdown. Jackson Prep, they get the shutout on homecoming, 37-0. And we talked to Marcus about it earlier. We got some in-depth analysis on our Blitz Player of the Week.
We actually had 2 out of the 3 players of the week in our Game of the Week tonight. Marcus, like we said, he'll break that down coming up after the break.
Is at Hillcrest against Clinton Christian this Tuesday, 6 o'clock.